Virgin River has many phenomenal characters that the fan base really loves. Just like many other series, fans decide just who their favorite is. However, it's much different when the actors themselves decide who the most underrated characters are, as the fan base realize they have been neglecting a character. So stay tuned to today's video as we discuss how Virgin River's Mural was Season 4's most underrated character. First up, Mural is the most underrated character according to actors and the fan base. The 4th season of Virgin River gave fans an emotional roller coaster that they could watch week by week. There was a massive paternity revolution that shocked fans and the characters in the series, as well as a crime boss appearing. There were even some very terrible goodbyes for the characters and even a terminal medical diagnosis. The famed Netflix series has delivered much more in the drama department this season, but despite the ups and downs of the season, fans have been talking about one specific character as both actors and fans alike have realized that they are very underrated. This is the character Mural. Those who have been watching the Virgin River for a long time were suspicious when Mural was introduced to the series. For the first 2 seasons, the character existed to drive a wedge between Dr. Vernon Mullins and Hope McCree. In Season 3, Hope was absent and Muriel's role shifted to become a reliable friend for the Doctor. Season 4 solidified Mural as a genuinely lovable and non-threatening character that could become a good friend to Hope in the future. In fact, their friendship storyline has already begun with this season, and it's only going to get better from here on out. If you recall, Season 1 finds Hope and Doc gearing up to get divorced. When Mural hears the divorce rumors, she asks Hope if she could date Vernon. Not cool, girl. Hope gives her the green light, but later makes up with Doc and decides they should carry on their relationship in secret to dodge the town's gossip mill. Unaware that Hope and Doc are giving their romance another go, Mural invites Doc over for a dinner date. Hope urges him to get close to Mural, explaining that it will throw the town off their scent. Also not cool, girl. Doc obliges, but after a few dates it's clear he and Mural have a lot in common, share quality chemistry, and greatly enjoy each other's company. Naturally, that makes Hope jealous. In terms of the friend code, Mural should have been more considerate of Hope's feelings when attempting to pursue a romance with Doc, but Hope was the one who insisted on hooking up with Doc in secret and continually pushed him into Muriel's arms, so Mural isn't solely to blame. As the show has progressed, Mural and Hope compete for the Doctor's attention and are constantly getting under one another's skin. Mural and the Doctor had a little argument, and he put to bed their dates, saying he was getting back with Hope. This really changed the dynamic between the two, and even caused an apologetic message between the two characters. Season 4 Mural is very bright and is a refreshing distraction for Vernon's heavy world. He struggles to balance his life between losing his grandson, Hope's recovery, and even his own self-care, and Mural is there for him. Mural and Vernon have a very clear connection, and fans have been noticing this over the last season. Hopefully we get more Mural on Season 5, as she has become a very fun and favorite character for the fan base to enjoy. Let us know down in the comment section below how you feel about Mural in Season 4, as well as her possible future within Season 5 coming next year. And now on to some other television news from the last few weeks. Finally, we have the final episode of Better Call Saul is airing soon. What will Saul's fate be? The series finale of Better Call Saul and the ending of the Breaking Bad universe is going to be airing very soon. With the end around the corner, fans have been speculating what the end will entail. This week's episode, we got to see the fate of Kim Wexler. As for ages now, fans have been wondering what her life post-Breaking Bad would be like. As we saw in the episode titled Waterworks, Kim had been living a pretty standard life out in Florida, away from everything that happened in Albuquerque. She had divorced Jimmy a few years prior and had been living out there away from everything that happened. She changed her life completely and was living a standard American life, working at a sprinkler factory. She didn't seem happy, and this reflected how Gene, or Jimmy, feels right now in his post-Breaking Bad world. The episode saw Jimmy finally be caught out by Marion, and his charade be lifted. By the end of the episode, Jimmy seems to be on the run as he is trying to get away from the police. We don't know what the next episode will entail, but from the teaser, we can see that Jimmy is trying to get another life, then change his identity. Of course, he's already done this before, and he is quite hot right now because of his current outing situation. This means that he might not be able to get an identity change, and will have to solve things on his own. He had a chance a few months ago when he was called out by a cab driver. However, he said he would fix it himself, and ever since then, Gene has slowly morphed back into Saul Goodman. Many fans have been wondering how Better Call Saul will end, as both Walter White and Jesse Pinkman have had their endings respectively. Walter White obviously died in the last episode of Breaking Bad after letting Jesse escape and finally giving his money to his family. Jesse Pinkman got away and had a new life created for him at the end of El Camino. So to complete the trifecta, many fans are expecting Saul Goodman to go to trial and go to prison for his actions. He could even help solidify clarify the case of Heisenberg and wrap up a lot of loose ends as the police and FBI couldn't figure out. This could be a fantastic final episode where Saul gets put on the stand for what happened and the court case goes through, bringing up everything that happened throughout Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. This could even lead to the appearance of other characters, such as Huel and Kim. Fans have been wanting Kim to meet post-Breaking Bad Saul since the start of the series, and this could be the perfect opportunity to see them reunite for the final time. Even if she just visits him in prison and is not in the court case, it would be a really nice wrap-up to the story. You can see it now, the final show of the series, or parallel to Heisenberg's death. Instead of the camera pulling up over a dead man, it pulls up over a man locked behind bars. The whole point of Better Call Saul and his many storylines was the fact that Kim and Jimmy were dodging the law and breaking it. It would be perfect for the ending of Better Call Saul to see the judicial system actually working for once and seeing Jimmy put behind bars for his actions. We don't think Jimmy is going to die, as it wouldn't really fit the character, nor would it be a satisfying ending. Jimmy might be a bad guy for everything he's done, but he is nowhere near as bad as Walter White. Walter's death at the end of Breaking Bad was satisfactory, as he kind of needed to die for the storyline to be over. At the end of the day, he has always been a dead man walking because of his cancer, so seeing him finally perish at the end, being proud of everything that he had done, makes complete sense. The ending of Better Call Saul seeing Jimmy in a prison cell would be very fitting, and would wrap up this perfect series. Another thing to wrap up this section of the video is whether Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad. Both series have their ups and downs, but Better Call Saul had the advantage of following on from Breaking Bad. What we mean by this is that the writers and directors knew what they were doing and could perfect the series from the get-go rather than learning as they went like Breaking Bad. Each season of Better Call Saul has gotten better and better as we got closer to the Breaking Bad timeline. Now that most character storylines are wrapped up or complete, the final one is Kim and Jimmy. The characters that started off this series are going to be the ones to end it, and we cannot wait for that final moment. This also sees the end of the Breaking Bad universe, as creator Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould said that they will probably not be adding anything else to this universe. However, they did leave a comment saying never say never. Could we see another one-shot spin-off movie later down the line with another character? What do you think? Please let us know down in the comment section below. And that's all we have for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this latest video. If you did, let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell rung. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.